My beloved child, come close to me now, for I have been waiting for you. I have watched you through the days and the nights, through the quiet moments when no one saw your tears, and through the hours when you kept your pain hidden inside your heart. I have carried you even when you did not feel my hands around you. I have whispered to you even when the noise of the world drowned out my voice. And today, my child, I invite you to listen, not with your ears only, but with your heart, with your soul, with that deep place inside you where my light has always lived. You came here searching for something, perhaps without fully realizing it. Maybe you felt a heaviness. Maybe you felt confusion. Maybe you felt that the world has become too loud, too dark, too fast for your tired heart. Or perhaps you simply longed for a moment of peace, a moment of truth, a moment where you could breathe again and feel that you are not alone. And you are not. You have never been alone, not for a single heartbeat. I have called you here because there is something I want to place into your spirit. Something gentle, something strong, something that will guide you, protect you, and prepare you for the days ahead. I am not here to frighten you, my child. I am not here to burden you. I am here to love you, to lift you up, to open your eyes to what you have forgotten, and to remind you that my hand is still over your life. And because I love you, I speak today with clarity, with tenderness, and with a truth that will help you walk safely in this world. Come and sit with me for a while. Feel my presence around you. You do not need to be perfect to approach me. You do not need to clean yourself before coming to your Father. You do not need to pretend to be strong. I already know every part of you, and I embrace you exactly as you are. All I ask is that you open your heart a little wider, breathe a little slower, and let my words reach the places inside you that you have kept closed for too long. You have lived many years, my dear one. You have seen joys, losses, changes, and storms that few truly understand. You carry memories, some sweet, some painful, that have shaped who you are. And because of this, your heart has learned to love deeply, but also to fear deeply. You have learned to forgive, but you have also learned to guard yourself. You have learned to help others, sometimes more than you help yourself. You have given perhaps more than you ever received. And in all of this I have been with you. But now, my child, listen closely. There are moments in life where change becomes necessary, not because you failed, not because you sinned, but because I want to protect you, heal you, and move you into a season where my peace will rest upon you with new strength. This is one of those moments. That is why I am speaking to you today. That is why I pulled you to this message, even if you do not fully understand how or why. You see, the heart I gave you is precious. Your compassion is precious, your kindness is precious, and your willingness to help others is one of the most beautiful things about you. But my child, your goodness has also made you vulnerable. Your open heart, though strong, has been wounded by those who did not value your love. You have poured yourself out for people who never intended to pour anything back into you. You have stretched yourself thin for those who only took and never gave. You have carried burdens that were never yours to carry. And sometimes, without realizing it, you have allowed the wrong people too close to your spirit. And I, your Father, am here to tell you, you cannot continue like this. You cannot help everyone. You cannot open your door to every voice. You cannot give your energy to every person who asks for it. Not all who come toward you come with good intentions. Not all who seek your help seek healing. Some seek to drain, to take, to weaken. And I, who see every heart clearly, want to shield you. Do not mistake my words, my child. I am not telling you to become cold. I am not telling you to shut your heart. I am not telling you to stop loving. Your love is a gift from me, and the world needs souls like yours. But wisdom, too, is a gift. Discernment is a gift, knowing who to help and who to step away from. This is also love, because it protects the life I have placed inside you. For too long you have believed that helping everyone makes you holy. But holiness is not found in exhausting yourself. Holiness is found in following my voice. Holiness is found in obedience, in peace, in strength, in knowing when to say yes and when to say no. And so today, with my gentle hands upon your heart, I begin to speak to you about a truth you must hear, because it will keep you safe, because it will bring you peace, because it will give you strength for the days ahead. You must not help everyone. There are people whose presence is a trap. There are people whose intentions are hidden beneath sweet words. There are people who disguise harm as need. There are people who use kindness as a doorway through which they enter to destroy your peace. And my child, I love you too much to watch you walk blindly into the snares that others have set for you. I speak not in anger, but in deep, protective love. I want you to recognize the signs. I want you to understand the dangers. I want you to walk with clearer eyes. I want you to breathe with lighter shoulders. I want you to live in the fullness of the life I planned for you, not in the shadows created by those who misuse your goodness. So breathe, my child. Relax your shoulders. Sit with me. You are safe here. You are loved here. You are understood here. And as you listen to my voice, I will guide you gently into a deeper understanding of what I am revealing today. You do not need to rush. You do not need to worry. You do not need to fear what is coming next. Every word I speak is wrapped in my love for you. You have walked long enough carrying the belief that you must rescue everyone. Today I begin teaching you something new, something that will set you free, something that will protect your peace, something that will strengthen your spirit for the coming season. Stay with me, my child. Listen closely. Let the journey of this message unfold gently in your heart, for I am about to lead you into reflections that will open your eyes and heal your spirit in ways you have long needed. And now, my beloved one, let us continue together. And as you sit with me now, my child, let your heart soften even more, for what I am about to share comes from a place of deep compassion for your life. You have carried so much inside you, questions you never spoke aloud, worries you hid behind a quiet smile, disappointments you convinced yourself to ignore. Yet none of it is hidden from me. Every sigh, every unanswered prayer, every quiet hope that slipped through your fingers, I have seen them all. And today I want you to understand why some of these experiences wounded you so deeply and what they were meant to teach you. You see, life on earth is a journey, and every journey has moments of joy and moments of sorrow. But not all sorrow is meant to break you. Some sorrow comes to reveal what you could not see before. Some pain comes to open your eyes to the truth of people, to the truth of your own heart, and to the truth of my presence with you. You have wondered at times why certain people left your life, why certain relationships weakened, why certain friendships slowly faded away. You questioned yourself, doubting whether you were the reason. You blamed your heart for loving too much or too little. You wondered if you could have done more. My child, listen to me gently. Sometimes the people you lost were never meant to stay. Sometimes their departure was my protection, even when it felt like rejection. Sometimes I removed them from your path because they were walking toward destruction, and I refused to let them pull you with them. Sometimes I closed doors because what was behind them would have harmed you. Sometimes I ended connections because their influence would have drained you until nothing remained. And even when you cried, even when you begged, even when you did not understand, I was shielding you from storms you could not see. I know you have a tender heart. I know you want to help, to fix, to support, to comfort. You carry the beautiful instinct to reach out when someone is hurting, to offer your time, your energy, your love, even when your own soul feels tired. And I honor that. I cherish that. But I also want you to recognize something very important. Not everyone who comes to you is wounded. Some come to wound. Not everyone who asks for your help is seeking healing. Some are seeking control. Not everyone who cries in front of you is sincere. Some use tears to manipulate, to draw you close, to take what they want. Your heart, my child, must learn to see beyond the surface. And this is where our reflection deepens. Let your soul breathe as I speak these truths to you. Think of how many nights you lay awake worrying about someone who never once worried about you. Think of the times you stretched yourself thin for people who never thanked you, never honored your sacrifice, never even acknowledged how much you gave. Think of the moments where you silenced your own needs so someone else could feel comfortable, even though they never did the same for you. Think of how often you forgave those who wounded you again and again, believing that love required endless endurance, even when that endurance was destroying your spirit. My beloved one, love does not require you to lose yourself. Love does not require you to abandon your boundaries. Love does not require you to carry burdens that others refuse to carry themselves. I did not create you to be walked on. I did not create you to be drained. I did not create you to suffer beneath the weight of other people's choices. I created you to love wisely. I created you to love with strength. I created you to walk in peace. So let me ask you gently, how many times have you confused loyalty with self-neglect? How many times have you stayed where you were not valued because you feared being alone? How many times did you believe that helping someone who continually hurt you made you a better person? My child, hear me. Helping someone who refuses to change does not make you holy, it makes you exhausted. Helping someone who enjoys your sacrifice but not your heart does not make you strong, it makes you vulnerable to harm. This reflection is not meant to shame you. It is meant to awaken you. Because the world will always have people who take advantage of good hearts. The world will always have people who reach out, not for healing but for control. The world will always have people who see kindness as an opportunity to take more and more. But you, my child, must learn to discern the difference. And that discernment begins with understanding your worth. You are not responsible for saving everyone. You are not responsible for fixing every broken soul. You are not responsible for carrying people who choose not to walk. Your compassion is a gift, but your peace is also a gift. And I want you to guard your peace with the same devotion you give to others. Look back over your life for a moment. Think of the times when you felt drained after speaking with someone. Think of the heaviness that settled in your heart after dealing with certain individuals. Think of how your joy seemed to disappear when their presence entered your life. These were not coincidences, my child. Your spirit was warning you, but you pushed those warnings aside in the name of kindness, in the name of love, in the name of helping. But even kindness must have boundaries. Even love must walk in wisdom. Even helping must be guided by discernment. I have seen you try to restore people who did not want restoration. I have seen you try to encourage hearts that were closed. I have seen you pour time into people who never valued your presence. I have seen you sit in conversations that drained your soul. I have seen you give second, third, and fourth chances to those who showed you no sign of change. And I have seen the toll it took on your heart. This is why I am speaking now. Not to condemn you, but to free you. Not to make you fearful, but to make you wise. Not to harden your heart, but to strengthen it. There are 5 types of people you must be careful with. 5 types you must not help in the way you helped before. 5 types whose presence can delay your growth, darken your peace, and steal the joy I placed within you. And as we continue, I will reveal them to you, not to judge them, but to protect you. But before we reach that point, pause and breathe. Let these reflections settle softly inside you. Let my words sink into the deeper places of your spirit, because everything I will teach you next flows from understanding this simple truth: you are precious to me. Your heart is precious. Your time is precious. Your energy is precious. Your peace is precious. And I refuse to let you waste the treasures I gave you on people who misuse them. Come closer, my child. Let me speak to you with even more tenderness now, for what I will show you next will lift your spirit and give you strength for the journey ahead. Let us move gently into the encouragement your heart has long needed. 1. As these reflections rest softly upon your heart, let me pour into you the encouragement your soul has long needed. You have carried the weight of the world for far too long, and today I want you to feel my hands lifting that burden from your shoulders. You have walked through seasons that felt lonely, seasons that felt confusing, seasons where you wondered if anyone saw the tears you cried in silence. But I saw them, my child. I counted each one, and I held you through every moment you thought you walked alone. And now I want you to breathe deeply and feel the comfort of my presence returning like warm sunlight after a long night. You have done well. You have tried your best. Even on days when your strength felt small, you showed love. Even when your heart was weary, you remained kind. Even when others disappointed you, you kept giving. And even when the world felt heavy, you did not stop walking. Do you think I did not notice? Do you think I did not see your effort, your patience, your quiet acts of goodness that no one else acknowledged? My child, I saw everything. And I am proud of you. You may not hear these words often from the world around you. People forget to speak life into others. They forget to express gratitude. They forget to appreciate kindness. But I will never forget. And today I want to speak into your heart words that will strengthen you, words that will renew you, words that will remind you who you are in my eyes. You are stronger than you think. You are more resilient than you realize. You are more valuable than anyone has ever told you, and you are loved deeply, endlessly, unconditionally by me. Even now, as you listen to my voice, I am wrapping your heart in peace. Maybe you haven't felt this peace for a long time. Maybe you have become used to carrying tension in your chest, worry in your thoughts, and heaviness in your soul. But feel me now. Feel how my presence melts the tightness inside you, how my love softens the places that have become hard, how my comfort warms the places that have grown cold. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not invisible. You are mine, and I am with you. Let me remind you of something else. My child, there is still goodness ahead. There are still beautiful moments waiting for you. There are still blessings with your name on them. There are conversations you have not yet had, places you have not yet seen, laughter you have not yet experienced, and peace you have not yet walked in. Do not think your best days are behind you. Your story is not finished. Your journey is not over. The breath in your lungs is proof that I still have purpose for you. I know you sometimes feel tired, not only in body but in spirit. The years have taught you many lessons. Some were gentle, others painful. Some strengthened you, others wounded you. But through it all you have become wiser. You have become more compassionate. You have become more patient, more thoughtful, more understanding. Even the storms shaped you, though they hurt at the time. And I want you to know this: nothing you have lived has been wasted. I will use everything, even the moments you wish had never happened. You have survived things that once felt impossible. You have walked through valleys that made you question whether you would ever see light again. Yet here you are listening, you are growing, you are healing, and you are becoming the person I always knew you could be, a soul refined by fire, strengthened by experience, and guided by my hand. Let these words wash over you like a gentle river. You are enough. You have always been enough. You are exactly who I created you to be. Do not measure your worth by how others treated you. Do not measure your value by who stayed or who left. Do not measure your success by what you lost. Measure your life by the love you gave, the strength you showed, the faith you kept, even when life felt unfair. I am here to tell you, my child, that you have more courage in you than you realize. You have more light in you than the darkness around you. You have more purpose in you than the enemy wants you to believe. And I will never let you walk alone. When you feel weak, I will strengthen you. When you feel unsure, I will guide you. When you feel afraid, I will cover you. When you feel lonely, I will sit beside you. I am closer to you than your own breath. Even when you did not feel my presence, I was there. Even when doubt clouded your mind, I was near. Even when pain made you question everything, I did not leave you. You belong to me, and I will never abandon you, not in this life or the next. But hear me also, your kindness is not a weakness. Your softness is not a flaw. Your compassion does not make you foolish. These qualities reflect my own heart. You have loved others deeply because my love lives in you. But now I want you to turn some of that love inward. I want you to treat yourself with the same gentleness you have shown others. I want you to value your own heart as much as you value the hearts of those you help, because you cannot pour from an empty vessel. And I do not want my child to run dry. You deserve rest. You deserve peace. You deserve protection. You deserve boundaries. It is not selfish to take care of your soul. It is wisdom. It is strength. It is obedience to the life I have given you. So let me encourage you today, take a step back from people who drain you. Give yourself permission to walk away from those who only take. Allow yourself to rest from battles that were never yours to fight. You do not owe everyone access to your heart. You do not owe everyone your time. You do not owe everyone your energy. I know you want to help. I know your heart aches for others. But you matter too. Your peace matters, your joy matters, your health matters, your future matters. And as you continue listening, I will begin to gently reveal the 5 types of people I do not want you to help anymore. Not because they are beyond hope, but because helping them harms you. You cannot save those who refuse to be saved. You cannot heal those who inflict their wounds on others. You cannot lift people who cling to their own darkness. But do not worry, my child. I will explain everything with clarity. I will guide you step by step. And I will never leave your side as you grow in this wisdom. For now, let this encouragement settle in your spirit. You are loved. You are safe. You are strong. And you are not facing this journey alone. And now, gently let us move forward together into the guidance and the warning you must hear next, spoken not in fear, but in the deep protection of a Father who loves you beyond measure. As the comfort of my encouragement settles into your spirit, I must speak to you with a deeper seriousness, a gentle firmness born out of my great love for you. For there are truths you need to understand, truths that will guard your heart, protect your peace, and preserve the strength I have placed within you. I speak these words not to frighten you, but to keep you safe from the hidden dangers that often come disguised as needs, as friendships, and as requests for help. Your heart is precious and your compassion is valuable, but without wisdom, even kindness can become a doorway to harm. Listen closely. My child, for I speak now as a father who sees what you cannot see. I watch the paths of all people. I see their intentions, their motives, their hidden thoughts, their secret desires. While you see faces, I see hearts. While you hear words, I hear truth. While you sense emotions, I understand the roots behind them. And this is why I must guide you, because I know the dangers your eyes cannot detect. There are people who wear the mask of need while hiding the spirit of destruction. There are people who approach you with gentle words while carrying harmful intentions. There are people who cry for help not to heal but to control. There are people who step into your life not to walk with you, but to drain you, weaken you, and tie your spirit to their chaos. And because you are innocent in your compassion, you often believe the best in others. You often assume sincerity. You often give more benefit of the doubt than they deserve. This is beautiful, my child, but it is also dangerous. That is why today I speak a warning, not a harsh warning, not a fearful warning, but a protective one, a wise one, a loving one that comes from the depths of my care for you. There are 5 types of people I do not want you to help in the way you helped before. You may pray for them. You may wish them well, you may keep them in your heart, but you must not give them your time, your energy, your resources, or your peace. The first are those who refuse to take responsibility for their own actions. These are the souls who create their own problems but expect you to fix them. They repeat the same mistakes, ignore the same wisdom, and then return to you with the same tears, hoping you will clean up their messes once more. You have tried to guide them. You have tried to support them. You have poured your strength into them again and again, but their pattern remains unchanged because they do not seek transformation. They seek rescue. My child, you cannot rescue someone who refuses to walk. You cannot carry someone who demands you shoulder burdens that are theirs to bear. Helping such a person does not lift them, it only sinks you. The second type are those who drain your spirit but give you nothing in return. Not love, not respect, not gratitude, not growth. These are the souls who take your kindness as a right, not a blessing. They believe your time belongs to them, your heart is available to them, your resources exist for their comfort. They appear in your life only when they need something, disappearing when you need them. They expect you to listen endlessly, yet they never truly hear you. They accept your help, but they never honor your value. My child, this is not love, this is not friendship, this is not mutual care, this is emotional theft. And I do not want you to be robbed anymore. The third type are those who carry darkness within them, bitterness, anger, jealousy, manipulation, yet hide it beneath charming words or gentle excuses. These are the souls who smile while their hearts plan harm, who speak softly while their intentions are sharp. They may appear innocent to the eye, yet their presence brings heaviness, confusion, or a strange discomfort to your spirit. That discomfort is my warning inside you. Do not ignore it. For these individuals carry a negativity that will corrupt your peace if you draw too close. They need healing that only I can provide, not help from you. Stay away, my child, for your spirit is too sensitive, too pure, too fragile to carry the weight of their hidden storms. The fourth type are those who use guilt to control you. They remind you of what you owe, of what you once said, of moments when you were kind. They twist your compassion into obligation, turning your love into chains. They say, if you cared, you willed, or, after all I've done for you. These words are not love, they are manipulation. They want your help not because they need support, but because they fear losing the power they hold over your heart. My child, you are not required to carry chains made by someone else's insecurities. I did not create you to live under the weight of guilt. Love should free you, not imprison you. And the fifth type are those who walk in rebellion, those who knowingly choose destructive paths and expect you to stand beside them. These are the souls who reject truth, resist wisdom, ignore correction, and then search for people to join them in their chaos. They want validation, not guidance. They want approval, not accountability. They want company, not healing. My child, do not walk their path. Do not lend your strength to their destruction. You cannot help someone who loves their chains more than their freedom. These 5 types, my beloved one, are the ones I am warning you about, not to judge them, but to protect you. You may love them from afar. You may pray for them. You may wish them well. but you must not allow them to pull you away from the peace I have prepared for you. You see, the enemy seeks open doors in your life, and often those doors come in the form of people. People who drain your time, distract your heart, weaken your faith, or consume your energy with endless conflict. And because you are kind, because you are compassionate, because you are gentle, you often become an easy target for those who misuse goodness. But hear me now, I want you to rise in wisdom. I want you to walk with discernment. I want you to protect the heart I gave you. You have helped many, you have given much, you have tried your best. But now, my child, it is time to help yourself. It is time to preserve your energy. It is time to guard your spirit. It is time to step away from those who harm your peace. Because I have new blessings for you, but you cannot receive them while holding on to the burdens of others. Do not fear letting go. Do not fear distance. Do not fear saying no. When you step away from what drains you, you make room for what strengthens you. When you release those who misuse you, you make space for those who honor you. When you detach from unhealthy connections, your spirit becomes free again. And I want your spirit free, not bound, not tired, not discouraged, not broken. Now breathe, my child. Feel the weight lifting. Feel clarity settling. Feel my love embracing you with both strength and tenderness. And from here, let us move into the final message, one of powerful closing, where I will gather everything I have spoken into a gentle but strong conclusion, preparing your heart for tomorrow's message and guiding you into peace. My beloved child, as you walk with me further, I want you to understand something very deep and very tender. Every pain you carry, every fear you hide, every quiet tear you shed when no one is watching, none of it is wasted when it is placed in my hands. You may think your struggles make you weaker, but in my eyes they make you precious. Because it is in the moments when you feel most fragile that my strength surrounds you most completely. Do not be ashamed of the wounds life has carved into you. Do not be embarrassed by the moments when you could not stand and had to fall to your knees. Those moments did not destroy you. They prepared you for the grace I am pouring over you even now. You sometimes ask me, Lord, why do I have to feel this burden? Why do I have to endure these battles? Why can't you just take them all away? And my child, if you only knew how many storms I already shielded you from, you would fall on your face praising my name. You see only the battles you walk through, but I see the battles I have already defeated before they could even touch you. I have fought for you in places you do not see. I have protected you from dangers you do not know. I have delivered you from enemies you were not even aware existed. Every day, your life is wrapped in my mercy, mercy that never sleeps, mercy that never stops flowing, mercy that follows you like a shadow of light. But the challenges I do allow in your life, those are not there to break you. They are there to build you, to strengthen you, to draw you deeper into my heart. Every time you choose to trust me instead of your fear, heaven rejoices. Every time you choose patience instead of anger, your spirit grows. Every time you choose to forgive someone who hurt you, you become more like me. This is how I shape you, my child, not through ease but through grace, not through comfort but through transformation. And I want to tell you something that will set your heart free. You do not have to fix yourself. You do not have to pretend to be strong. You do not have to have all the answers. You do not have to impress me with perfection. I did not call you because you are flawless. I called you because you are mine. I loved you before you ever spoke my name. I chose you before you ever chose me. I formed you in your mother's womb with purpose in every detail. I breathed life into you not so that you would live in fear, but so that you would walk in the fullness of my light. Come to me, yes, just as you are. Bring me your confusion. Bring me your questions. Bring me the parts of your heart you do not show anyone. I am not frightened by your doubts. I am not disappointed by your weakness. I will never be angry at you for needing me. I am your Father. It is my joy to carry you. It is my joy to heal you. It is my joy to lift you when you cannot lift yourself. And listen to me carefully now. I am doing something in your life that you cannot see yet. You may think you are stuck. You may think nothing is changing. You may think your prayers are going unheard. But I tell you now with eternal truth, things are moving, doors are opening, and blessings are forming even in the places that seem silent. Do not let the quiet fool you. Seeds grow in silence, miracles form in silence. Breakthrough begins quietly before it becomes visible. This season of your life is not a punishment, it is preparation. I am preparing you for blessings that require stronger faith, a deeper spirit, and a quieter heart. You are not waiting because I forgot you. You are waiting because the blessing I am shaping for you needs the right moment to arrive. And when it comes, it will make sense. Every delay will make sense. Every tear will make sense. Every "not yet" will make sense. You will look, Lord, now I understand why you asked me to wait. But until that moment arrives, keep walking with me. Do not give up. Do not turn away. Do not let the enemy convince you that I am far. I am closer to you in your weakness than in your strength. I am nearer to you in your tears than in your laughter. When you cannot see me, I am holding you. When you cannot hear me, I am guiding you. When you cannot feel me, I am working for you. And I promise you, my child, listen. I will finish every good thing I have started in you. Not one promise I have spoken over your life will fall to the ground. Not one prayer you have lifted will be forgotten. Not one moment of faith you have shown will be wasted. I am the God who completes every story. I am the God who restores everything the enemy tried to steal. I am the God who turns ashes into beauty, sorrow into joy, and brokenness into strength. Just stay with me, walk with me, trust me. Let me lead you day by day, step by step, breath by breath. And know this is as long as you remain in my hands, nothing can destroy the purpose I have placed inside you. You are still in my plan. You are still covered by my grace. You are still destined for the blessings I have prepared for you since before time began. My child, lift your head. Wipe your tears. Place your hand in mine once more. I am not finished with you. I am only beginning.